Leo, good morning. How you doing, guys? So we're going to do your weekly reading. How are you? So we're going to do this, and then I'm going to look into some of the new deck that I have to give you some kind of answers, maybe of anything that you maybe need to be aware of. Now, I don't know if a lot of my messages actually relate with a lot of you. That this new deck that I've been using here. And there was a lot of controversy around when I did the Sagittarian reading yesterday, and a few people were saying it was really relating, some people saying that it really wasn't. To be quite honest with you, it really related to me. And there's a new process, I think, that Spirit is trying to get me to look at personally for myself. Is that a lot of things that kind of crop up, they happen to me but not to a lot of others. That's something to look at, for me anyway, of realising why do a lot of predictions that I make are for myself, right? So there's a part of manifestation there that I'm kind of looking at and thinking, hold on a minute. But anyway, Leo, so I hope you guys are all right. You could be dealing with we'll take the Four of Wands. So a Scorpio or an Aries person, someone that's very happy, twin flames, soulmate relationship. You could be in a relationship here. Okay, I don't think you're not in one. Might be dealing with a Pisces maybe. Don't forget Aquarius, Leo. You can watch this at a Life Path 8, an Aquarian, okay. Also, because of the 8s there. So relationship, sturdy foundation, making plans for the future. Okay, could be about moving. Okay, looking at houses and homes. Let's see, I'm also hearing Sherlock Holmes, someone from Britain maybe. Let's see. Intellectual, someone that's very intellectual here. Leo, let's see. Leo. What's coming up for Leo this week? Seven of Cups. A lot of you are in a metaphysical connection, but I think these are just kind of options of manifestation, I feel, for a lot of you, is trying to concentrate on the positive aspects of life. The positive, okay, the Ace of Wands is always something positive. It's trying to think of things that I can do that distract me. It's like a distraction that you've kind of got here. Like, I don't need distracting. I don't want anybody negative in my field. I don't want any kind of distractions of anything that is negative while I'm concentrating on something that I feel passionate about. So it's kind of like this idea that you might have and think, you know what, I'm just going to do this, okay, for a lot of you. There is a passionate, loving connection that you've probably got here, okay. The Ace of Wands is also like ideas that you might have be floating around with different people or your partner saying, look, you know, we could do this kind of stuff here, and that would bring more positivity into the connection. A bit like date night and stuff like that, okay? Trying out different things. It might be in the bedroom also for a lot of you here. It could be Harry. Let's see. For Leo this week, please. Leo, what's Leo got coming up? So the Star, there you go. So you got yourselves and also an Aquarian energy. You got the Tower. There's some kind of like sex energy that is here. Sexual tension, could be flirting. I don't know if this is with a person that's in a relationship or that's what you're looking for, because this could be someone that's looking for a relationship here. There's a lot of metaphysical, spiritual kind of energy that is definitely here with a connection that you've got here. The Tower is needing to start over, a fresh start. Could be financial here. Let's see. Could be a lot of dynamics around the home. Let's see. Leo this week. So there's this energy of needing a break and wanting to go out. Like when I'm outside is normally when I feel more alive energy here. So the Fool is also just going places, travelling, wherever it is that you travel to. It doesn't have to be a long way. It just basically means going out, okay? Could be a long-distance relationship for some of you here. Leo this week, please. Leo. So you got the Sun. You got very good energy around you, Leo, at this time. There's a lot of things that are growing. There's potential. There's like, if you've got a connection with a person, it seems to be getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Because the Sun I see as a force. Okay. So it's kind of like we're not forcing it. We're just kind of going with the flow. Okay. So it's not a forced energy. but it is also making things stronger, okay? Making things grow bigger, because it can also be where you shed positivity onto the connection. You put positivity onto anything that you're manifesting, okay? Trying to remain, what's another word for positive, basically? Instead of keep saying positive, but trying to remain optimistic, trying to look on the brighter side of life, try not to think so negatively. I think a lot of you are kind of in this manifesting mode. Let's see. Because the tower is positive, negative, you see, positive, negative. Within my field of positivity, negativity, in order to be able to manifest, I need a positive outlook. So it's like a battery. I need energy to be able to positively manifest things that are positive in my life. I always see the tower as a battery, okay? Drained, then loads of energy. Drained, loads of energy. So it's kind of like I'm trying to savor some energy in order to be able to manifest better things for me in my life here. And for the connection. It's also try not to argue, try not to disagree, stay out the way of people that are not positive here. Okay. I'm also hearing public eye, staying out of the public eye or in the public eye here. It's up to you whether you're in the public eye or not. Could be someone's around a Piscean. Let's see. Leo this week, please. Leo this week. So you got the donkey. You got the Five of Swords. There's the negative person. Could be a mother or a father. Someone's worried that it isn't going as quick as they want it to. This is when you can start thinking very negatively because someone starts arguing with a child, starts causing chaos, playing mind games. Let's see. Let's see. Because it's also attention seeking. Could have ADD like me. I've just been diagnosed with ADD. And you can get into a lot of arguments when people think that you're not paying them any attention because you have ADD. Right here. So a lot of families, a lot of people, they can always like play mind games with you because you don't focus on them. Okay, and when you don't, it could be because you have a mental illness. Okay, so then if you get someone that isn't doesn't really care about that, okay, they don't understand it. So they don't understand that your children here could have ADD here. You know, that can happen in relationships as well. You know, why is it that you're not paying me any attention? Because I have attention deficit disorder. Hello. Right, if you look at the Five of Swords, it's like that, and that's the way it is, right? Why are you not paying me any attention? Why do you keep drifting off and you're not paying me any attention? Is it because you're paying someone else attention? No, it could be because you're paranoid. Why are you not paying me any attention? Because I have ADD. You know, there's no other answer to it. You know, that's the trouble with society. Narcissists or people that play mind games may not actually realise that what they're doing is making things worse for a person that actually has a mental illness. So it takes understanding. Let's see. Leo this week. Leo. So you've got the Lovers. And you got the Death card. I think there's a lot of changes that are happening in your previous relationship, in the relationship that you're in. Might be in the relationship that you was in. But like there seems to be a lot of changes that are kind of happening because I believe that you're working on this Five of Swords here. So it's kind of like, look, if we want things to change in the future, we're really going to have to start working on this Five of Swords over this fight or flight, right? It's an understanding that if I'm not paying attention to you, it's because I have ADD or something like that. It's making people aware. Okay, sorry, but because this comes up in my life, I have Aquarian in Venus and also Mercury, so I always come up in these readings. But like, because of my diagnosis, I'm starting to see why these Five of Swords can be created. Okay, because it actually shows you why, like, this is an attention seeker. Look, you can see it, right? Why are you not paying me any attention? Why are you not paying me any attention? Why do you keep drifting in and out? This could be coming with a mother as well. But it could be within a relationship. But it's an understanding because the Lovers and the Death card is here, which means that things of this Five of Swords are now changing because I've come to the realization of what this is. Okay, what is the cause of the problem? Now, if that's people, that's getting rid of people. That's not being bothered. Okay, you don't add anything into my life other than just negativity. You don't understand. If you don't understand, then don't. Do it over there. Okay. But if you can understand and you can work with me, then let's work on it. Okay. That's with everybody in your life. Okay. You know, what I've realised by my diagnosis of ADD is the fact that medication is not the route that I would go. I do not want fucking psychotic drugs. I do not want antipsychotic drugs, and I will not take them. Okay, there are more side effects with antipsychotics than a fucking little. Okay, they don't know anything about it. They just give you Ritalin and God knows what else. That is not what I want. So for me, that would be learning to come to terms with, okay, I have a mental illness. What do I do about it? Well, I can't take drugs, so what do I do about the people that are not on my side? Get rid of them. Because they don't understand. Okay, so like I said, people have to understand that if you have attention deficit disorder, that it means attention. It means loads of different things. Okay, I've also noticed the synchronicities of where that comes up within food and compulsive. It's a compulsive disorder. Okay, that's why you can spend a lot of money, earn a lot of money. You can eat a lot of food, you can drink a lot of drink, you can do a lot of things to impulse. Okay, so if you look at impulse and you diagnose it as impulsive, okay, you can make impulsive decisions within your love life, within your friendships, within food, drink, alcohol, spending money. Impulsive. Okay, so someone needs to know or understand that you are impulsive. Okay, you make decisions very quickly. Okay, so which means that I can snap very quickly if you don't understand me. Okay, another person can snap at you because you don't understand what they're saying. It doesn't comprehend in your brain. It doesn't work the same as other people's. Okay, so we're different. Because how you feel isn't the same as I do, because I don't have the same brain function as what you do. Okay, so let's see. So it might be something for you guys to look into. Okay, if you're not already aware of. Anyway, Leo, this week. So the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Pentacles, everything seems to be really good. There seems to be money here. It definitely seems to be trying to block someone out that may be in the family here of the Sun, and 4 might be your mother or father. Okay, but basically, you know, if they don't bring anything that other than negative, I'll just block you out. Okay, it's not simple for some people to do. It is me. I find it quite simple to just block people out that don't really bring me any satisfaction or need. But that is, like I said, man, that is also ADD. Is like, you know, I can go out and I can talk to a friend, and if I'm not emotionally stimulated by a conversation, I'll lose interest very quickly. If someone's talking about a subject and I do not find it interesting, they would probably see me as very arrogant because I'm not bothered about listening, because because I lose attention, you see. So again, it's kind of like, oh, you're so boring, I'm sorry, but I'm not listening to you. I haven't digested anything. You know, this also plays within reading and writing, because when you're reading it, if it's not an interesting subject, it goes in one ear, you can't digest it, and it's too hard, and then you lose concentration, you lose interest, and then you have reading and writing and abilities of not being able to read. So you end up with dyslexia. Why? Because of ADD. So sorry if I'm talking about it a lot, but like I said, man, it could well be here. This could be the cause of a lot of problems that happen within society itself, within readings, within tarot readings. People are spreading awareness of these kind of things to people, to friends, to families, to tell them they or he or she has ADD. it's not what you thought it was. You know, let's see. Because you would need to do that in your work environment, with your family and with your friends, and to make them fully aware. If I am not paying you any attention, it's not because because I mean to. It's because I have ADD. Okay. Let's see. Believe you me, guys, when I'm talking, a lot of these messages can also be very prominent in your readings. Okay, very prominent in your readings. Okay. Let's see. Leo this week. So, Two of Cups, Judgment, something around Libra. You get this Five of Pentacles again, maybe something around that is financial. And then you get Virgo energy here also. Feeling at a loss, feeling slightly down. There could be an energy of depression. ADD can also bring a depression. Fives can be this awkward feeling of loss, okay? So it can be depression, emotionally depressed here. There can be an illness here. Judgment can also be illness. This is normally when the weather changes, okay? I don't know about you guys in America, but in Britain it's starting to get really cold. We're probably looking at snow at some point, I would say. But it's getting very cold, so everybody is walking around with colds, flu jabs, getting cold, like heating, winter, blah, blah, blah. This is a general energy of feeling low and feeling down because the weather's changed, okay? So this is normally when everybody starts getting a winter cold, okay? A winter cold. It might even be something as simple as that, okay? I have a wintertime cold. Wintertime friends grow cold this season. What is that song? Jim Morrison. Wintertime live for this season. Falling in love, I'm hoping to be. Wind is so cold, is that the reason? Trying so desperately to be free. Yeah, somebody wants to be free, to do what they want to do, to be what they want to be. I just want to be free. Let's see. Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here for Leo? So you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So if you guys, sorry if I'm talking a lot, but someone with this disorder does do that. But I want to talk about this a little bit more. Okay, so if you noticed, like when I was like through the readings that I've been doing for you guys on here, and I was getting very bored and I was saying, oh, for fuck's sake, man. And you guys possibly either picked it up or didn't pick it up, where I was getting so fed up with doing tarot readings because the same stories were coming out all the time. And I was losing concentration thinking, fuck this, man. I am so sick to death of drawing these same cards with the same stories. I just, you know, and I realised I was losing attention of my job. Like I was kind of like, you know, lost my way for a little while there. What's the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is the Seven of Swords again. This could be a lot of travelling to and from a partner that you may not live with. You may not live with them, but you just spend a lot of time outdoors. This is also what I'm trying to do, is go out a lot more. Cancerian energy, Life Path 7, is to go outside a lot more, you know, travel around, you know. Cancerians are very infuriated kind of people. They're always in and out, like to be outdoors in a car. Can also be very social at times. Some of you could have a metaphysical connection with someone that keeps coming in and out of your life. You've got like this connection with this person that you keep communicating with now and again here. Or Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a Three of Cups around a Piscean. I don't know if that's a third party or not because, well, I'm hearing not again, which is a Piscean. There is something here about a metaphysical connection with a person. What's this Ace of Wands? Could be dick. Someone could be getting some dick. Ace of Wands. It could be a new person that you're flirting with. Ace of Wands can be flirting, talking rude, that sort of stuff here. Page of Cups is flirtatious behaviour. Could be a new person for a lot of you here. What's the star? The star is Starman, David. 6, Gemini, Capricorn, caring, loving, sharing. Okay. Providing also, a mother. This person could be a mother. They provide for their children here. What is the Tower? What's the Tower? Another 7. You got 4 sevens. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got nearly all of the 7s out roughly. It's kind of like waiting on things. It might be around money. There might be some negative approach about money, needing to wait for some money here. 7 of Pentacles. It might be where do I... Oh man, you got a 7 again. You got another Tower energy here. Tell me more about what this Tower is. The Tower brings you to wait. Oh, there could be a third party here. It could be some sort of negativity around where you work, Steve. But like there could be something here around where someone works, like there's a metaphysical connection around where somebody works that could be esoteric. But there are 2 towers around a 7 of a Cancerian or a life path 7, and it's waiting on some sort of like news or waiting on work. But it could be a third party because that's where these 7s are. There's a 7 here, Cancerian energy, life path 7 here, Cancerian life path 3. There's a 7 there, Cancerian life path 7. 7 there, waiting, another 7 and a 3. There's a metaphysical connection between possibly Cancerians, life path 7s, and a possible Piscean or a life path 3 energy here. What's the Fool energy here for? Why is the Fool? The Fool is the Queen of Swords. Could be a mother. It's about needing to ask a question, a certain question. What's the Queen of Swords? To a Piscean? Again, you got another 3 here. It's about distance and travel. It's talking to someone online here. Or unless you just like, you know, you're like me and you do this as a job. You talk a lot online. Or you're talking to someone quite a lot online here. Because that's also like online dating. Is a dating pool. Or unless you're dating Paul or Pauline or Pucci or a Piscean. What's the Sun? The Sun is a King of Cups, man. A really stable individual. Again, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. If it's a Scorpio, it can be Aries or a life path 4. That's a family man, like a very stable individual. Also taking control of my emotions as well. Knight of Pentacles is a 8 of Wands, so there's a lot of talking. But I don't know why this arrives at this 5 of Swords. Why is this 5 of Swords here? There's a 3. Life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus. Involved with a 3, which is where these are. What is this 3 of Wands? I think there's a metaphysical connection and a connection possible here. What's this 3 of Wands? I mean, the 3 can also mean 4 or 5. I don't know. I don't know what you guys get up to, but it's to do with a woman here about a relationship. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Virgo meaning life path 9. Taurus could be a life path 5 Sagittarian. Capricorn, Gemini. What's the Lovers for? The Lovers is a 4, a Scorpio, Aries person, offering to someone. What does this offer say? What does this 4 of Cups say? 7 of Wands. Might be around a mother or a partner. Gemini, it's like my mother. Life path 4 Gemini. 7 of Wands. You got another 7. It's trying to cut someone out. Like I said, it could be a love interest of 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of these people. Or it could just be a mother. Could be an ex. I don't know. You'll have to wait and see what that comes about. Could be a life path 4 person. Sorry. Death card. What's the death card here? 6 could be in the family. Could be to do with family. You got a metaphysical 2 of Cups, and you've also got a 6 of Cups, which means that someone could actually be already in a relationship, maybe here. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is a Libra energy. Karma is watching. Carmel, Mel, Melissa, Marie, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. What's the justice for? Is a 4 of Pentacles and a 5 of Cups. Someone gets blocked out here. They get blocked. Scorpio, Aries, Life Path 4, Sagittarian, Taurus, Libra. I don't know. It could also be anything that's financial or around work here as well. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Could also be to do with around money. Fucking hell. Now you've got schizophrenia, paranoia, worried, 9 of Wands, a narcissist within your midst somewhere, 10 of Pentacles, about money, about a relationship. Someone starts getting paranoid. What's the 4 of Pentacles? 4 of Pentacles is a Taurus, Sagittarian, talking to one. Yeah, talking to 1, 2 or 3, I don't know. But it starts off with the 4 of Pentacles of needing to open up. There's a Taurus energy here with the 4 of Pentacles. That's normally a Taurus, Scorpio. Well, Scorpio Aries is 4, but to me, if it is an Earth sign, it would mean Taurus because it's fixed. Okay, but it is a 4. But it basically just means needing to open up here, needing to physically open up. But they are here. This is starting to talk quite a lot here with someone. And it could be with this 2 of Cups person that's a soulmate here. Watch the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is a Life Path 7, a Cancerian person. With an Ace of Cups, an offer comes in from a Life Path 7, Cancerian, possible Libra. But more Cancerian energy. What's the Judgment energy here for? Is a 5 of Swords, and then they start getting really pissed off. Might be a Libra, Sagittarius, Taurus. There could be a couple of 3 people here. What's the 5 of Swords? 5 of Swords is a King of Pentacles and a 3 of Swords. There's a 3rd or 4th party here somewhere. What's the 5 of Pentacles? Is a 6 of Wands. Someone's getting attention from someone. And then because you get another 5 here. That's also attention seeking. What's the 6 of Wands? 2 of Swords. The Star. You've got a lot of metaphysical energy. The Hermit. The Hermit. The Lovers. The Hermit again. A Virgo. And 5 of Wands. And 4 of Wands. There's a bunch of soulmates that are all floating around energies of work here. It depends on how you... Because Virgo is definitely a part here. Taurus, Sagittarius is definitely a part. Gemini and Capricorn are definitely here. Well, Gemini, Capricorn card isn't here, but 6, Gemini. And Libra energy is also present as well. Could be a double Virgo, someone that has Life Path 9, Virgo, or something. But what normally happens, I mean, this, like I said, man, when you manifest, you can't help but manifest connection. Connection is what we thrive off when we're spiritual. We have loads of work to do and we build connections. And normally you can't always help but have more than one connection. Some people can have 2 or 3 connections, and you can look at that and say, Steve, I know I have, say I'm a woman and I have 2 connections. I have someone that I want and someone that wants me that I don't want, and I want the person that, that makes you having 2 people. Even though you say, well, I'm not cheating, but again, you have a person that has a connection, so it's just the way that the fucking the spiritual connections work. It's just some people have more than one soulmate, and they get choice then. Like I said, man, y'all can have, like, all of a sudden you're single, and then you get like 3 soulmates that come at you at once, and you're kind of like, fuck, I have like a connection that I'm sort of in, and then I have a connection that I've got, and then blah, 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 and then one of the people might say, okay, well, I really want to be with you, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Do you me, or how you know, all of those kind of things. And then you make a decision of which soulmate it is that you want to go forward on. And it's, like I said, that's your choice then. That's the choice that you make. That's your opportunity and your choice. You talk to a soulmate, you know, you get on, you do whatever it is. If the other one is in the same kind of boat and path as what you are, and say you're both in relationships, but you decide to, okay, the relationship I'm in is not really what I was looking for. I was looking for more of someone like you. Okay, what do you see? What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. Two people can do whatever they like. But the trouble is people stand, they don't stand in the way, but they also get rejected and dumped, you know, which is shit. But it's soulmates. It's what happens. It's shit, I know, but it happens. Okay, so that's what I've got for you. Let's do you a couple of these, Leo, and see what we've got here. Anything for Leo to be aware of. Anything for a Leo. But don't forget, man, you'll come up as life path 8s, Leos, and Aquarians. Right? So, anybody with Leo or Aquarius in their chart, you know, cross watchers or watching, whatever, it's that energy. So let's see. Any messages that you want Leo to hear? Any messages that you want Leo to hear? So you've got idol. Loved, respected, admired, and idolized fan. Some of you could have a crazed fan, someone that watches social media or multimedia. I don't know how you'd else have a fan. It might be someone, unless it's like a cooling fan, I don't know. But like I said, it's Mariah Carey, Maya, Mia, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. That's actually Mariah Carey, right? Is it? Kelly, Keely, Casey, Cece, you know, everybody here. They're groupies all in the background, but it's like idol. Like, you're my idol, loved, respected, admired, idolized, and a fan. So that could just be that you are idolized. It doesn't have to always mean love, but it definitely means that someone here is idolized. Okay. A fan, a groupie, basically. Let's see. Any messages for Leo? Any messages for Leo? Girlfriend. What's that? Girl? Is it? Sorry, I need my glasses on. Girl fight. What's that? Oh, girl fight. It is girl fight. Jesus. Argument. Let me. Sorry, Leo. Let me get me spectacles on, bruv. Someone actually commented and said, all the words are upside down, back to front. I can't help it. It's called a mirror. Right? That's why it'd be upside down. You can see the picture. Girl fight. Arguments, physical, fight, or war, competing. So it is this competitive behaviour here. I think that there's third party energy. There might be someone that's like competing for someone's love, or needing to compete for someone's love, or like fighting over a person. Okay, could be an idol. But like yeah, it just basically means competitive behavior. It possibly means that there's more than one connection here. Like I said, Leo, it could be you guys or someone else, I don't know. Let's see, Leo, questions for Leo. Anything you want Leo to be aware of? Leo. Bad habits. Oh my god, someone could be smoking the old cocaine. Drug addictions and toxicity. So like I said, it can be addiction. It can be addicted to like dick, or like sex, or flirtatious behavior, or needing sex. That's also a habit. Well, it's an addiction because it says dick in it, right? But like it might be that someone gets promiscuous. They start, you know, they're in a relationship, and they may start looking elsewhere here. Promiscuous. Let's see. And then some of you, it could be anything that is addiction-wise, like drinking, alcohol, drugs. I don't do either, but some of you might here. Drugs can also be marijuana. it's not my preferable taste. My preferable taste is cigarettes and coffee. But I can't do weed. It makes me paranoid to fuck. I don't like marijuana. Anyway, let's see. Leo. So you've got cyberbully. Oh, there you go, Steve. That's probably around your fucking... there is something, again, around Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. You are being bullied online, or they are, has suffered from it, etc. So again, it's more cyberbullying. You know, a lot of people, they do ask me, they say, Steve, I want to be a tarot card reader, you know, blah, 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 and, you know, how do I do it? Trust me, you don't. You know, well, I mean, like I said, you know, you can, but it's not as easy as what a lot of you may think, you know. It's easy to say to someone, look, you know, just look at the people that leave positive comments, and that is all right. But believe you me, when you get one person that says something extremely fucking nasty, it sets you off for the rest of your day, and it fucks up your manifestation of remaining positive, because you start living out of past emotions. Okay, so it's like cyberbullying people. Yeah, maybe try and keep your life private, I think, is normally a good way as well, is keeping your life private. Well, between you and someone, or you and a partner, or yourself even. Just keep things more private, because there's cyberbullying. There's people that can jump to conclusions very quickly. I was also a victim of this. People were watching my other channel saying that you're a fucking joke, and that, you know, that you're a hypocrite and everything else, and I was getting it all left, right and centre. People are actually making videos about my life. You're a fucking joke and everything. I've heard it all before. Okay, but people literally went as far to make videos about it. So, yeah, there you go. Probably why it come up in the Sag reading, right? But like, there you go. So yeah, you've got this person that there may be a lot of cyberbullying. There might be a lot of keyboard warriors, people that are fucking leaving their imprint and their input of narcissism, shit like that. There could be competition. Like I said, there could be that bitch, that arsehole, blah, blah, blah. It could just be people that are fighting for someone's attention here. And it could be a habit of someone's, you know. Could be online. I don't know. It depends what you do with your life here. But there you go. There's a few quick messages for you. Okay, Leo, thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned for your next reading.